waiting for the first person to appear. If the first person appears, then I'll start talking. Nobody yet? All right. Habib Silva. Habib Silva. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I thank you guys for watching this video and welcome. Even though it is after 10 p.m. here in Sweden, normally by this time I have thrown myself to the bed, but I have to come now because it is extra paramount important for me to come and say what I'm supposed to say here. This speech I'm going to give will be divided into 2 segments. The other segment will be an early warning to the soldiers right now, currently, and the other part will be security affair in general terms. All right. As reports are reaching us, and of course, now we can confirm that 2 soldiers were picked up who were part of the military police, and they are currently in custody for questioning over what they have done. All right. According to the sources, that these 2 guys were part of a WhatsApp group, and this WhatsApp group, their intention or their how do they call it? Their intention or what their plans as far as their written operation orders are concerned were to kill a number of VIPs. In other words, very important personnels. This is a joke. Anyway, this is what they are doing. This is what they were chatting over. All right. You must understand that a WhatsApp group could be originated by one person, and WhatsApp is capable of adding new members without consulting them. Like today, for instance, myself, I have taken out myself from a WhatsApp group. All right, you can do that. So this is not to tell you that you should not belong to any WhatsApp group. No, there are WhatsApp groups out there whose intentions are very, very clear. They only want to see Gambia going forward, no backward. And they don't want anything otherwise to happen to Gambia. So now, already according to the same reliable sources, some people, because of being part of this devil fucking WhatsApp group, they started running as a result of leakage of the WhatsApp messages. Good. Run, war. Run for your lives. Before I forget, before I go further, rather, I just want to remind all the soldiers of the Gambia National Army, officers and soldiers, that the word coup d'etat is no more visible. You can never do it again. The number one reason is there's something called this West Africa Standby Force. West Africa Standby Force is there to learn to arrive in any country within the West African region in case of anything of that sort. Within the first 25 minutes, radio programs were done. You remember we have something called Africa Endeavor. I used to be part of Africa Endeavor. Africa Endeavor is just to, they call it interoperability. That interoperability study was based on all regarding things regarding coup d'etat or whatever, demonstrations of a high magnitude, if that should happen in any West African country. So because of that, there was something called West Africa Standby Force. This West Africa Standby Force, There are people who are trained and they are part of it. Some of them are listening to me now. So that means to say, if anyone is out there trying to mix up your minds, he is only making you to go to, letting you to go to jail. When he's languishing somewhere, he can never achieve what he wants, what he wanted. But in the end, you are the ones who will suffer. You'll go to mile 2. Now that the people on the run, you are going to a place where you are a stranger. You don't even have a place to sleep. You may sleep in a restaurant or a local bar for your first night. Maybe that will be part of your life there until you can die there, until the government here can get hold of you. Now, my advice is, okay, before I even give this advice, right now, there is no soldier, almost no soldier, within a WhatsApp group. Nobody. Everybody is running from WhatsApp group. Everybody. Everybody is running from WhatsApp group. I can tell you right now, that's what is happening. Thanks to Fatu Radio, when she brought this news, I was not listening to radio anyway. Fatu tried to call me so that he can hear my own part of the story if I have any idea about the whole episode. And unfortunately, that time, I didn't know anything. But later, at least I have spoken to 5 people with normal credit, not internet calling. It was too expensive. It was not easy. But I was able to get hold of the truth. So there is no panic. They have a list of people that they said they wanted to kill. So as we speak, I don't know the names on this list. And nobody read the names on the list for me. And I have not seen the list myself. But I know today is Tuesday, tomorrow is Wednesday. I think before Friday, let me just put it at the max. Let's say before Friday, let's say max Friday, we will be able to know the names on that purported list. Then this is not that important now because we know if a disgruntled somebody wanted to say something that can, okay, let me just tell you one thing. They call it psychological warfare. For example, sometimes even you will try to say things that you cannot do. Some people are trying to do it here, like, yeah, Jamie, we are coming, we are at Kanila, all these things, when you cannot do it. Okay, as a security-oriented person will not say, okay, he will not do it. They will do what they will do. So this will cause some kind of, extra vigilance of the security personnel in the Gambia. Of course, you must expect that by now. No wonder. That's why when I made a call today, somebody was telling me, Banco Benyadi, okay. But this person was not that much familiar with this type of things. But now I'm feeling the pink now. So, now, by the time this group, all the names on this WhatsApp group are known. Let's say Drame, Fati, Yabu, all these things. Mix, Wolof, Mandinka, then that's our best, that's going to be the nicest thing, for example. But, listen, you can listen here. If the whole list is, for example, Baji, like that, may God forbid. I'm not praying to God for this list to be like coming, but of Mandanga coming Jola. For example, then it's going to be a very, 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 very big problem in the sense that now there'll be a choice of who to work with. I want people to listen. 11 November was mixed up of all the people in the Gambia. Wolof, Mandinka, this and that. But for example, if the 11th November was only Mandinka, I can tell you, then that time, even though Yahya Jammeh was not doing good, but it was going to be a right thing for Yahya Jammeh to say, okay, now, from now on, I will not work with any Mandinka, for example. Let me just get this thing clear to everyone. If this WhatsApp group, for example, Modou Diallo, Bakar Dieng, Modou Fofana, Lamin Bojang, Lamin Baji, yes, then, okay. But if it is all phony, no Jara, no Kian, nobody, no, if that is the case, then nobody will blame whoever to say that my team, my guards here, change. I want this man to be changed. Yes, because you can justify your idea by saying, okay, recently there happened to be a creation of a WhatsApp group which consists of only people from Foni, for example. That is why I'm not here to confirm that the group is only from Foni. But in case that happens to be the case, then it's too dangerous for that part of the country, because one, you are going to find it very, very difficult to work in the security system, I can tell you, because nobody will compromise the security of the Gambia. No. If it is mixed, then you cannot do anything about it. Yes, if it is mixed. But if it is not mixed, then definitely you have the right to say, okay, Masana Kinte, his Odli is from Fonyi. His driver is a Fula. Good. His MA is a Sarahule. His bodyguard is a Jola. Masane, as far as his guard system is concerned, the closest people to him, I'm not talking about the whole MP military police guard system, no. Because they may change each other. But I know this WhatsApp group, these two people now will talk. I think that they should be talking now. They will talk. You want 22nd July to be celebrated. You want to cause commotion in the Gambia. You want to cause commotion in the Gambia because you want 22nd July to be celebrated, for example, to cause commotion. All these things. You are writing names that we are going to kill this number of people. And you have done that exactly when you have just finished your VIP protection course. It's a normal thing that used to be carried out in the army. I cannot remember how many people have passed through that course. So from that course, you have nothing to do because you are entitled to a pistol because you are a bodyguard. Bodyguards normally, they are allowed to go home with their pistol when they close. From this minute, no bodyguard will go home with your pistol. When you close, you pack your fucking pistol to the armory. You are not going with your pistol home. That's clear. Because that's emergency situation, for example. Never. I remember when a military police personnel killed himself, kill a lady, kill a man. From that day, they said nobody is supposed to be manning a pistol in the whole military police. If you are on duties, you come to the barracks, you take a pistol from the armory, do the duty, after the duty you pack it. So we are coming back to that system, bravo. Thanks to this problem, that's all. You will never go home with your pistol because you are a bodyguard of a VIP. Yes? 1. 2, if this list happen to be only one category of people, then that category of people are not going to be entrusted in any security system in the Gambia as far as armed security is concerned. Period. There is no two way about it. This is too bad. Alright? Yes. They have access to go with their... Yes, Dauda Bojang. They have access to go with... Yes. Now, Dauda Bojang, that's what I'm saying. But now, if you... Because you were a bodyguard before, I know you are in the plainclothes Dauda. You used to go home with your pistol. I've been manning pistol for many years. I was sleeping with AK-47 in my house, 120 rounds in my house. Until they said, okay, now all this was after 11 November. Everybody should take back your weapon to armory. Then we have done so. But now, if a WhatsApp group is created, and the two people so far are from the military police, and military police are known to be part of the people in the army who are allowed to have small pistols, small arms. With them, they can go on duty, off duty, they can go home with it because of just to avoid coming to the armory every day in the morning, pick your weapon, go back, go to work. But now, we can do that. Those on essential duty at the VIP's residence, of course, they have AK-47, yes, that's normal. But that luxury, how to call it, that opportunity of carrying that pistol with you every fucking minute will be seized immediately. I'm just telling you, it's seized immediately. Yes. So if you are a bodyguard, be a bodyguard until you die in the army as a bodyguard. But you are not going home with that fucking pistol of yours after duties. Period. We cannot afford to be living in this type of country, type of situation. Every now and then, Solomon ding ding ding, you will drink a bank home kijo farande. And just to tell you, coup d'etat bottle sign. That's the agreement. It was calculated. That meeting was the meeting involved Air Force personnel. How far? For example, South Africa, Gambia, for example, we know all those things. Those are security things. We know all of those things. So, akwete mobile saying coup d'etat is something melanco. You can never do it. Within 24 hours, you are either killed, you as the culprit, or you are kept in a concrete cell. Thank you very much, RSM Gang. All arms not on operational duty stays in the armory. Good. Yep. Coca, you remember this? You remember this is your okay. Yeah, there is no coup allowed. Never. So this is not. It's just like sabotage. Kamul kijo farandi. It will feel didn't le male kamenke. It will feel okay ninke. Simul kijo farandi. All these things, you know. Some of them will land that they are in Darfur on mission. That means to say, because of the leakage of this, those in Darfur will not come home. Yes? When your time of... Okay, one thing can happen. Like the talking is going on now. I may not be able to tell you all what is going on now, but the government is capable of repatriating somebody from a mission area. Like, we need you, because I've seen people in 2003 that were sent from mission area to go home, back to go Gambia. At the foot of the aircraft, they were picked up by the military police and they were put in cells for the crimes they have committed. So the same thing can happen. So if you are a member of this WhatsApp group and you have already attested, you have also agreed that this number of people are going to be killed by us, then that means you are part of this nonsense. So you have to face your nonsense. And I'm telling you people, if anyone upon hearing this bad news, you became very happy, you are becoming happy of your own calamity. Because if something happens to Gambia, any member of any citizen of the Gambia, it means it happens to all of us. One does, all suffer. That's the principle. One does, all suffer. So let us not be here like, yes, this, that. Whatever happens, people are going to relate it to something, even though it may not be the right thing that you are relating that thing to. So this is why I have decided to come. I want to say it's very serious. When I had this, that time I didn't have any clue about it. I called until 10 o'clock here, Swedish time. That was the time I got something clear, more than what I got before. So once again, I'm thanking FAD Radio for being the first news outlet to bring this WhatsApp group thing, all these things. In the beginning, people thought like 2 soldiers just took pistols and moved towards their target. No, it's not like that. So that would have been more frightening. So it does not happen. It didn't happen like that. It was not like 2 people. Amanka come more for like kidota, but nga sa umane kan orasana because modlu bel la moy kan it angala kan moy nola. Amanka come more for like kidota dron yete ko kam wala fa hani wonte. Men kerla mo sogar fula itlu they are believed to be part of molla modun lata ko be military police le kono. Ye samba sogari karango la kome ka me ko sogari ya karango ngaka kampoto je ka fa VIP protection wala komen palastil banko kan comme minister bang ambassadeur bang CDS bang president bang ke maring le kante ka fa le VIP protection pour que kanta so tout ta ko la yo meniko ko ke kan inim pislo ka ke e ka pislo le yusba kan kidiba e ka kidiba tale ka pislo fananta bare ka pistol firing kele kaji be membro diata all these things aka fenjama involve anyway so toli wala ke bare mojama mara komen birin kibaro nyum fitita ya mara wala pistol ta dron il afta kata mo fa bare wonte man pistol ta kata mo fa de bari nyim mo fulo be WhatsApp group nyin ida malaka safaro ko nyo tema e ko groupe nyin de ya tola men na tonye mu jola kamalti jola kawdal mu jolalo ba jolale il nem su de melon ko dir originally e ke klimenna bari mandin kolle kabun kolle tola jola la komen jola mansa do la sorta mansa la mansa comme mo kata mansa donto sai ni mansa donto ni yele tewa fi ni sama bande yele tewa fi kana e ka mansa jo so sai jola ni imen fulo kli jola la atana tal dron e ko karla ke nen ka ngata don rola tenga ko e nyin atamu jola aka joro kala nyin nate don ro ko wato ka jola wala ne ka fo jola nay mansa donto aka mansa jole that time in Cabo so wala jola na bar ni wonde ye fansu nem sotle melan ko ke kili wala so nem nyin ko le be nyin WhatsApp group auto comme WhatsApp group auto la mu jolalu ye group auto la wala right so sign o man yimin ko ni to la jolala sedli de technology sedli man ko jolade fo na technology fo man ko jolade askeno la but by the time nyin group auto be findita ngaje ko groupe nyim be mu sikilin malde sikilin ron woto sio banko membe masakuna membe sirin ye sembo sotle ye loi sembo de lale ye nyin ya moral authority sotle ko ka fo nyin sikarde man hani kido troblu koteke bawo itlu musile melan ko da madron hani man sido bulande je iko ilafta ye mol to save ko bol la fala for example no kata toina de aussi okay ni ngano yifu do ko ino security doko ito sotla nobody motetala de woko na sansa ni tata liberia bi kalestlo trabe ka fay fonko congo men ni ko congo men WhatsApp group on abe congo men iko they want to kill Madam Johnson kari mol tofo iko bolo fala so nin o group on da findeja ko nyimbe ndi congo men wala kalestlo mol what a sign from that minute no congo man will be in the security men kido ka trebulu atakala istarno security kidin taw bari kiditi security ito kenola so adi nyin ci waro findira ko ni WhatsApp groupe kono ba WhatsApp groupe ke fam bonno jela wala na ye fam bondige o santem be ntabe ndiamo na we fam bondige the creator of the group we mo belon and thank God nyim mo fulo melango be bulo kono tan sign wolte mo totla ko ma yala gambe no nyamuta dron aka be fola gambe no arabo ko mo te ya ye ko be kala aka balade mota gambe no niya I don't want to go there. 3rd degree. Near 3rd degree de la dron aka fola. Aka fo ale bata ngantling. Ale bata ngafo aka fola. So ebe molbe to fola groupe nyin karbeje. So e komene be da fo melanko at least mobe groupe ko melanka be da fo. Killing off la. So saying nyin ko mota fa ko eta fer. Ami be kibaro kila da fo la commande. Military police be bolo pileno kono. Yeta fo da fo yete ye sikadan ko ye modo sikana wala nyamba kawo bawo nana gele library mo at least mo fula ye ndi pileno kono ye matar Diouf e kayta ya tikiro sanna e Guinea airline atra ya tikiro san ina da ko nyim mo fulo Gambia kata e ke send le sendi Ita da fitara yundum airport or ye pick airport or ye samba selo kono. So the same thing can happen, provided that ita musogoro the serving member of the armed forces. Ita kare formula WhatsApp group kono ita tole ma. WhatsApp group ka men save there's no excuse. WhatsApp group of share ni moye ka group or fam imam baklama. Ifam bondi ge follow bang. Na mari kontaka ko bari kare ngega group or ye fam bondi ya fa ngom makala mata biriyan kaje. Yes, because if fam bondi no genal malo ngale mulgi nka menan ko dia technical aware. Ya fa ke fam bondi nyam because dulbe je manyum kolom. Mbal mbew dan laro dilale bere tout. Imu sogara de bang men ka sogara WhatsApp group ni e kaje ima kalamuta. Ni akalamuta dron ay tan de mola fa bondi no lando. Me kaje na ko bari ngeka groupe de mana ne bote ja fa ko mana ne yen kaje ma fonye katu iman ikan tatra groupe melan ko ita fen safe ni yo mulu muta do yeta fana muta amere fana nda bolto so nginam koti pour mol salo nyam katu mo kilim fula nginen kal num what nga time fonji be malon time be na la fan what is it oh my god time be okay 4 minutes 3 minutes to 11 mo kilim fula nginen kala fan nyim ko la meja be folo bar wala na nata jan sang at least ngamara bay now yinginen kama na mba ansala janne so pour ça moy ñola ko bolo nyama so na Gambia kol bi modo ko nyeko muna be kere banko alkam na moy taninte yara fan yala Gambia no hani bi ya je memol ki jotale ni e manya je mu feno je melan ko is abnormal wala na security folo ay karande men no mente ko distinguish abnormality from normality hadama non be imu sogarte ba me police do ba ko idun takka fo kono watu wade itenga na cross local ka bondilo kam ko bonde nyoto femme normal tani men man normal hani tata train station oto yemol ge be ka kidi nyala be koma jibela be kidi ke be koma jibela o man gera karanna anon ko fenne be koma man tankum ite mo jama je ka kidi ka koma jibe e ka bonon dem ma fam silo bay kana taje fenne ka bonon silo ka koma jibe wala you don't need to ask so abolo nyam wala na biringa kilo ka Gambe bi moko nyako Gambe dum mal tenente ko alkam na moy tenente amare mom fen fono fo after birina tan yim moy fat radio nko okay yara fo mari lafta mem fula amolo fono anya movement no jam understand maybe security movement or whatever so this is very very simple nyin kana mo sino balendi kayro dama ba Gambia ko roman trajede kayro le beje mol na ne fon plan na fang men tambere na fang ima keno farako e mea fucking writing on WhatsApp group e ka safar kensanke safaro melanko ita fon ningo safaro lungu site ko lunkare mota de jela baten example da 11 November momem be kon okay no problem na sidali afanya nim kum ami be bar sam birin lungu site sankata ka assemble nim mo kebelam motan nata motan wala jeta de o motan ye sisere muta ita te fa so wasi bala kake pour mo salo nyama dron so nin banko jaw men kala ko aynin kumo amuta a warandi atemul bulu kubate ko men kamul kijo farande ala fa kijo far ko man ra Gambia de nde man na Facebook janka fo kijo far ko be Gambia men yalan ko be jon kan santen man Facebook la nadia mo la start moy ngafo angala kan wala moy ko fo ndenke fula mbe tembo men de kibaro le aytan nyami yo le muta ye muta munala iko ibe WhatsApp group o de wala create WhatsApp group o nyin ya tola comme jola account wala mu fu jamu rek ngina tam okay man kan nyin moy bara kan nyin akoto nyin wala jolalu comme ni ko mandinkos for example ni ko mandinko group so group o nyin itule ngina foje ko elafta mol la fala ye mol la so benan ko ka fo VIP mo important lo banko kan ye listo so ngina menu fala wala mu niyo moy do wala mu ko elafta kudeta kala yes because ni banko la nyaton ko yo list e ko ngena la fala wala mu sang ni e faybe mo la send le noto e be juma send le noto e ta fam nyim ko Habib Sonko ko they should get rid of the army and arm the police by diverting their duties Cambases no ibiko that's not the solution hatab ibika army bondi ye police tay kido del hanbi kidi kino mo to dron all what we need is loyalty so that's not the solution so abolo nyama you don't need to ibika ko nyama ite army bondo okay ajamat yo ke kilo wala so gila ngin mbe WhatsApp le ten center right now if you call me na recording betting alal so men kan ko mbe ko la bak yiko ka fa ajamat so ajam gaji so men kan ko nte ko tano la mbe WhatsApp live le sorry Facebook live n'importe si ko no so wala mo so sign yiko groupe ñun to molti bari ifol nata fa ko ye intentional so pour ka mol la fa ye listo soto adun yiko ñi mo flo me mutaten itol they are part of the military police adun mol sobeta ko isonta fanan ko ibe CDS la guard system o kono la comme ba mo be lan ko CDS military police la ka kanta so definitely any member of military police is as mosi sobino la fan ko ibala guard so kono hani man traje fan bawo mene ka kanta ka military police le nga understand ka man staff la but mamara e ke falling every day e ka molla somebody at a time maybe na me desi dul bonde dol nati but man kente comme every day two nati wasamo two na mamara so abelaro la nyama so ko fele sign kibaro na rayde ko sign van o groupe modul be je fan biri an ko nyen ko awanyarta ye mo fula muta ye boro dati yela ka ko la nyama if you are determined to ning I perde ka kuke kana bore si do ya batu dron so ita mo mo fula muta dron ite boro start okay adun nson kibaro le yatinde fan ko nyin groupe ko no bawo mo jamalam mo jamalam de ba ni WhatsApp groupe create do strano basse fan do be dafo 500 gambe sogro be dafo mission la gambe contingent so ni te bol kon right na be ni groupe kono hani fan to bonde jena fatala because nyim mo fulo be bangulu sante mo be to falale so ni e to fodron army has all right sotle yene no ma foje ye ka me ko repatriate ye sendina ni e send yena ye la crime face so la baraka bake so fala kuta senyo toro mala fi na diam ko be sarakante ko be diam no dumala so kamala ngaba na mbeda na janaten ngabla ge fo ngana janni ba fala jumo tuma ndobato nsamo ko listo karnin karla tobeje nsina nyim fana moy franco ila comme il a fait menu fala for example mo faroma ici ko kamo to saben ka mbe fala na le mara ka ici le ma dannu atul de motra gambia dan gambia banta ni ngatra ici da don ka memo fala dan alta motra gambia atul dinul ben kay futan ay bata gambia betata so it's not something that is easy Moses Bale ko thanks you brother okay I think that's all Mr. Vanyan so thank you sir Morufaya Balde okay ala barka back until I come your way albadi malam fofana wal nata ka molli manende ko Gambia kayro le beje kayra drong anin kayra dunia bari mbel kuma kilim fula jang ya jamme bi isingil lonko Charles Tilo Sembo wartet Charles Tilo Sembo wala wartet Charles Tilo bota elabirele alamuta masa kilomita even though ita ke fankili muslim wala Charles Tilo Christian wala Charles Tilo na Christian ya be ko namanta dina kili nyaw bari ala bo Liberia in 2003 fo yamuta ya soron anana mam mo kili Gambia ka fay ali nyinke anana mam mo influence ka fay ali mam mandon danko ale mul kijo farande anana mak sign ko fota tam li refota tomoto very soon ya jamme ñu ko ñu manam ngate ka duwan to le fa ka dula makoy ñu ila soro wato ci da sign bawo sign kuma ko mi na kan ko melan ka be dending ko ñun la ñen e ka ke men ka modron wala mu pro at least ita saje ko mboto banko kana bari ma jeman tankum mulki jogatre farla even though fo dunia bang fo ngata sarafile bino fe malako be bino fe la mbeta alkiyama ita kala president ita kala kaloti han kore tio comme kamara koro le takala farako banko o kete mo be ma fer because abelara nyamolo monto comme according to international standard ita la president akote wala mo comme nie for example nie chemical water ya bula fonyo kono iko nga dunia be fa ita la president lo be kanyandin because be tembo na say mota symbole ni la kote dunia kono o ko la fer abe safara be lareng so APRC Fox ali lonko ya jemme abal fala Gambia abal sorna Gambia ali si lonko han America do lado beje based on their constitution ila loi ila origi ila area la loi ka ala ko men moy mo fa yafa o men lafta mo fa yafa so ali si lonko nali you are forcing the government to bring certain laws melonko na keta drong mulbe tenkunna mulbe sirinjang al fala bella moy kan be bang be dunya be kono arsam jeng is listening wala sogara lon tati sinya keme mam futa bulu angoron ko to fan abella moy kan alon kan kam fo be tonya la fo kan so al tenkun la clean ya jame you cannot do anything one thing you can do di moy menan ko tolol le muti me kenya lon bulu ko stolol ibantin ne be kala manya menan ko na fatala alka modo tokli gambe bi fam won beka won bo fekalama alka modo tokli lo bata kalama so you cannot do anything you cannot spark anything this 22nd July thing nal ko mbatu ngani manyake mba celebrate lale wala naka mo silandi alka ni safaro ko mbe karño lo fala afele kumanta la to folo it lafta mo fala ilafta fala sininding ite bi to ye ofa bi yemota bi isalo loko the intelligence is there. We are on top of things. So wala mo Gambia no la si lonko ali hekatu bake nyimenga masekunda sawoti amanke ni dia ko komen e watni wat mo kurun ka wuli e ka kukuru ngani e ka safe wo moto kuno lot hani America anywhere in this world mul ka lolé fem fo melanko hani ta keno la fan ka mul ki jo farande so ala sa lo nyama the good thing is men ka nyum fo ita keno la adu luwa be tamale kan membe ko ren fer meni be kono fana be da fo whatever be da wodang luwa bulo futale ma jele hani mari le fon ni la commande l'autre sang ye kilo ko moli bente ye moli gibe dron ibagala body lawe to ko hada manon balol ala balo kayta ni ibagala nyin amari man comfortable len amari bi whatsapp groupe so et la ko be waner lawd lalto ye repatriate ye sembana Gambia ifana nek fu ñu mo ñu dul may melni muta yalla be pak sel kilin kono yalla kiteke conspiracy to cause felony ibal muta la wala conspiracy to cause felony ibal chagilo section la yalla mabo abeladen ten. So I think I have made myself clear. I am not PRO of the army, but I'm PRO of the Gambia. Gambia be the PRO because nim ko nata fumo safo msigi ngaro nga find out ndela last credit ko my last credit ngolo use pour kanyum ko find out definitely ale alone because WhatsApp buga work ni amul ko fan sometimes they don't even have byte table you got online so you have to call them with from the direct line. So anyway it's okay. Aladdin, that's not okay. Mohajub, Aladdin, that's not your business. What do you mean? Aladdin, that is not your business. Aladdin, respect, please. Okay. Aladdin, Gomanakada. What did Aladdin say? Did Aladdin say anything? I don't know. Anyway, so if you are in this WhatsApp group, whether you are in Germany, Sweden, anywhere, maybe that wasn't wrong. If you are in the WhatsApp group, along with these two guys will name you. If I'm begele, Hanatre from Bondeba WhatsApp group, it's very easy to remove your name. Hanatre Kajama. Very, very easy. Nimano, yeta moya fa eto bondige 1 second. It takes you a second keto bond to be iman of katra group okono. Okay. He said, how old are you? Killer, how old are you? Like me? Asking me? I don't know what he says. He's asking your age. My age? Who is asking my age? I was asking your age, Aladdin. Okay, Aladdin Maro. You were asking my age. Aladdin, how old are you? I am 60. Aladdin, I am 60 now. 60. Anyway, I thank you guys for just look at me and predict my age. So just predict. Mira don't better change the sign. Pao ben. Ni left all on a drum, but Mamro is laughing. So Aladdin Budun developed Budun Nienka 70 Walam, Nienka 60 Walam. Now you can get 25 40, but Budun, man 70 shide. Anyway, Maron Aladdin come 52. Okay, you may be right, 52. You go there, I mean. Okay, Allah Barakabaka, thank you all. It's nice to sometimes can you get a different better. Budun Kulbela Ronya, Allah Baraka for some. Thank you.